Hello everyone, it's Robbie here from We Talk Media and we're back. It's no We Talk Something this week, but something a bit different. We're going to be discussing the whole referee stuff, VAR stuff, because it's a shambles realistically, and there's a lot that's happened this week in Scotland and England. Everywhere, to be honest with you. I've seen the stuff even going on in Spain, but we'll start off at Rugby Park. Kilmarnock won, St Mirren won. Good point for both teams. I think the pitch conditions showed how bad a game it actually was. Great performance for both teams. I don't think anybody was sort of better. I think St Mirren maybe had the better chances, but Kilmarnock, again, they're doing really well this season under McInnes, but that's not what we're here to talk about. The referees in that game apparently made a human error, which they were checking after the game. If you don't know what I'm on about, basically for Kilmarnock's first goal, you obviously see Zach Hemming try to jump up and do a goalie's job and catch the ball. The Kilmarnock player somehow gets to the ball before them. Sorry. And manages to get it at him and beat him. So that was poor by Hemming. I don't know what to see that one again, but apparently the referees made an error at some point in the game with that decision. Apparently they looked at it on VAR saying that was wrong with it, but apparently the boys handballed it. I've not managed to see it back, so I don't actually know yet, but apparently that's what happened. Moving down to England, you obviously seen Liverpool versus Tottenham. The millions of eyes on that game on Sky Sports, on the referees, on everything. And I mean, I'll pop up a picture somewhere around the VR error that happened. How they've gave that as offside, I will never know in a million years. If that's taking them, I think Jamie Carragher said on Sky Sports, if that's taking them 7 seconds to realise they've made an error, see when the ball goes out of play, maybe about 30 seconds later, I don't know the rules, I can't claim to be a VAR expert, but can they not take it back and look at it and go, right, we've made an error here, that should have actually probably counted. They didn't obviously come out after the game, and that was the quickest PGMOL statement we've ever seen. I mean, they had it released within 2 minutes of the game being finished. So that was again shambles for the English FA. I don't even think that was the only one that game, to be honest with you. I think both the red cards in the game, Curtis Jones and Diego Jota, I think were both the reds. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I don't. The Curtis Jones one, I think he actually catches the ball first, it gives her the ball, and then that's what causes the red to happen. And the referees, when they're showing the referee that in the VR box, inside VR, have stopped it at the worst possible moment. They've stopped it right where the contact is made. So that instantly in the mind of the referee is like, right, that's a terrible challenge. But if you look at how the challenge was made itself, you can't complain. Like, if you need to play it in normal time, is what I'm saying. Play it in normal time so the referee, it's like a realistic situation in game. Like, the referee doesn't get a freeze frame in game. Suppose that's the beauty of VAR, but play it in normal time so the referee can make a decision. Then you've got the Jones red card, which just, I don't think it was 2 yellows. Was it 2 yellows? It might have been. I don't think it was a card, to be honest. I don't think it was that bad. The referee had to send them off. I think you've seen after the game with people like McAllister coming out and saying, oh, it's hard when you're playing against 12 men, apparently he's going to get fined for that now. It's a load of nonsense, to be honest. I think referees need to be a lot better. I think people like might not be the biggest name in the world, but everybody speaking out. I mean, it all comes together. If we can get as many people as possible on YouTube, shout outs to the likes of Mark Goldbridge, who's a United fan and backing Liverpool, you know what I mean? The likes of Mark Goldbridge, Anfield Agenda, people like that, Craig and stuff, aye. So Craig and that, and fair plays to them, because they're actually coming out and speaking about it and speaking the truth, to be honest, about the whole ref situation. But we'll skedaddle back up here. We'll talk a bit about St Mirren, because we'll just talk about St Mirren. Why not? We're so good right now. I mean, I can hear the Champions League bells already, so we'll talk a bit about St Mirren. Been a alright couple of weeks. Form's obviously dipped a bit. Losing to Hib midweek in the cup, I thought that was going to happen. I don't think we had any reason to fear Hibs when the actual game came around, but after watching the game, I think we fought back to 2 each, and I said to Connor, if Hibs scored again, we're not gonna um, score. So I just sort of thought that was gonna happen. Hibs did get the third, and then I just knew it was game over for there, and then obviously they've got up and get the fourth, and that sort of writes itself. Just looking ahead a bit, we've got Rangers next week. Obviously, Rangers have just sacked their manager, unfortunately, but on a positive note, they've got Stephen Davis and Alex Ray in the dugout for Sunday's match, so that's going to be interesting. Rangers will obviously be playing in a Europa League match on Thursday, I think. I was excited because I thought they were going to travel miles, but I believe it's only to Cyprus, so it actually isn't that bad. They'll still come up the road, I think, a bit unenergised. I hope they need to make a few changes. I don't know if the likes of Cantwell or Raskin will be back, because I know they were injured. In terms of our end, I don't think we have any injuries right now. I think we're pretty clean. I expect us to go with a pace instead of Mikel Mandron on Sunday, because I think if we can get the pace, well, you'll obviously have McMenamin, Plurk, Greg Kilty, left and right. If we can get the pace of Grieve or Lasagna through the middle, you can really get at that Rangers defence. I don't think they're the fastest. You know, you've got Connor Goldson in there who'll start. Then your next best option probably Suter, this big soapy Suter. So I think it'll be interesting to see how we match up. I don't think we should be scared of Rangers. I don't think Rangers are any good, to be honest with you. Then I'll get cummed at in the comments happily. I don't think they're the best team right now, so I think we're going to take points off them. If I had to give a score prediction, I'm going to go with 2-1 to St Mirren. I'll give Mark O'Hara and Conor McMenamin a goal each, and I'll say for Rangers, I don't even know for Rangers, man, Tavernier a free kick or something probably. He just scores free kicks for fun. But anyways, that's been the return. I don't know what episode to call this. We Talk Referees, We Talk St Mirren. I'll call it something, I'll figure out something. But thank you guys so much for watching again. Check out Z-Game, use code WeTalk for 10% off. And check out the Main Event Wrestling Network. It's a network I'm a part of. I done a live stream a couple of weeks ago, NXT. But check out the guys, Kyle, Ian, Ryan Matthews, I think does it as well, Tucky and stuff, and they do a fantastic job. So make sure you check them out. There'll be a video coming out later on the day for me on there, so make sure you stick it in for that one. But I've been Robbie, and thank you so much for watching.